In today's opinion video, I wanted to talk about RMC Wildcat Hershey Park. It's easily one of the most controversial subjects ever in coasters. Some people like Wildcat, some people hate it, and today I wanted to talk about my personal opinions about it and whether it should get RMC'd or not. So Hershey Park used to be my personal home park, so I definitely had a good orientation with the coaster, and if you want me to be 100% honest, I wasn't ever a massive fan of the coaster. Not only do I think Hershey Park needs a new roller coaster, but also that this is on the higher end of wooden coaster that needs the Rocky Mountain construction conversion treatment. I'm not a huge fan of the layout, and it is very rough. Typically do not mind rough wooden roller coasters, but there are two coasters I do not tolerate when it comes to roughness, and this is one of them. Let's talk about why RMCing this coaster makes sense. So right off the bat, they wouldn't RMC Comet because of layout purposes and because of the huge crowd pleaser. Now, while the Lightning Racer versus Wildcat treatment is more controversial, Lightning Racer opened in 2000, while Wildcat opened in 1996. So Lightning Racer is newer, smoother, and feels a lot better than Wildcat. Honestly, Lightning Racer kind of makes Wildcat irrelevant between its racing factor and improved stats. It's not like removing Wildcat would get rid of any nostalgia factor, which is important in my opinion, but it was only built 4 years before Lightning Racers. One more reason some fans are hesitant over the conversion is because Wildcat was GCI's first roller coaster, but I don't think Hershey Park values nostalgia over sales. So, assuming Wildcat would get RMC'd, let's talk about the coaster itself. Name, the stats, when this thing would get RMC'd, etc. Now, in terms of when this would get the conversion and open is harder to predict. It's not like they filed a permit or teased anything, so I'm not sure when this thing would come out. Ideally, it would be 2019, I guess, after seeing RMC Hurler, Steel Vengeance, Twisted Cyclone, and all of the other RMCs coming in 2018, and in the past years, they would follow. I suspect Wildcat will close sometime during the summer, like maybe August or September, and we'll get the conversion going on until May or June, where then it will open. In terms of the actual coaster dynamics, I think it would be a little bit better than the RMC conversion of Roar at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, which became the Joker. That coaster does get a lot of hate. I don't think that coaster was being held to its true potential. I do think Six Flags had RMC on a very tight leash. I think if Hershey Park were to let Rocky Mountain Construction go all out, they could make a top 5 RMC. So I won't get into what the layout would become or anything, because this isn't a rumor video, and I don't have a solid basis to claim that the Wildcat will get RMC'd, but I think it's safe to say that this coaster's layout has tons of potential. It's not that great right now, but I think Rocky Mountain Construction could make the most out of it. One thing I am worried about is that it doesn't have too many airtime hills, and I'm not sure how RMC would incorporate too many airtime hills into it, but you never know. Rocky Mountain Construction has done some awesome stuff, and whatever they touch seems to turn to gold, so we'll just sit back and watch them work their magic. As for the name, I personally would like to see Hershey Park name it something that attributes to the old names, so maybe something like Iron Cat, something like that. Six Flags has done this with some of their Rocky Mountain Construction conversions, like Rattler became Iron Rattler, Cyclone became Wicked Cyclone. Cedar Fair hasn't done this with Mean Streak and Steel Vengeance, Hurler, and Twisted Timbers, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Coaster Cupcake, and I'll see you all in the next video.